Welcome, Legends fans, to the Elder Scrolls Legends news. The new update, 1.65, is coming out really soon and it's going to have massive changes to the game. That's why today we're going to be going over these new bug fixes, changes to the core card pack system, and much more. Let's get into it right now by jumping into some gameplay of I recently had in Gauntlet while talking about some of these changes in a fun and different way. I'm going to have my computer help me out read over the patch notes because, as you guys are already here, I'm a little bit sick. And I do apologize for that, but I definitely still want to cover Legends news. Let's do it. Alright guys, so one of the first and biggest things I actually wanted to start off with bug fixes. I know it's not probably people's favorite things to talk about, but there are some gameplay bug fixes that I think is actually quite important to just really point out. So let's start off this one right here about Golden Saint. I'm going to have my computer read some of these as something new because I'm sick right now. Let me know if you guys like this process of doing it, or should I always just have myself read everything? So here it is.
Golden Saint no longer produces a copy of itself from Balmora Spymaster's last gasp when the player has less health than the opponent.
Okay, so I actually think this is a big ass change that I didn't even know about, because that is crazy that Spymaster getting his last grasp affected and then going into a Golden Saint still made the copy even if you had less health than your opponent. That definitely was not supposed to be happening, and I'm glad that they're fixing this bug right here. Another interesting little bug that maybe not too many people will care about, but I definitely wanted to mention, is this one right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look and hear what this one's all about.
Creatures with a damaging last gasp ability now have keywords apply to their last gasp effect when triggered.
Okay, so this is a big change that we've needed in Legends for a long time now. Many of you guys know there's a lot of last grasp creatures out there that get drained out of Mundus Stone or other type of effects, and you wondered, man, they have the last grasp. Why hasn't their drain effect happened? Why hasn't lethal happened when they get their last grasp effect from Mundus Stone or whichever way item you might put on them? Finally, this problem is going to be fixed. This was a long time coming, and I really felt this was going to be fixed sooner or later, and I'm glad they're finally doing it right now. So that's a good one that they're fixing up right now, and let's talk about something else that's coming. We're going to go over all the big ones in the games, and then we're going to get into big stuff. But I want to start off with the bug fixes before we get into the other big gameplay and visual changes from these patch notes. Alright, this one I'm going to just speak for myself. Visual effect for Dark Rift now travels to the opponent and hits them. I highlighted this one because this one's the one we needed for a long time. It's been so annoying to see Dark Rift work the wrong way that I'm just so glad that they finally said, yo, we're going to fix this. So thank you, Bethesda. Thank you, Dark Rift Digital, for taking care of this problem. It's been just a little tiny thing that's annoyed the heck out of me. That's why it's highlighted up there. Alright, let's move on to another interesting new change for the game. So there are some new card changes, and this is always a big thing for players. Players don't like to see things change sometimes, but sometimes change is important. So I'm going to let my computer read the changes, and I'm going to give you guys my opinion on why these changes might be, well, really important for the gameplay sense.
Several cards have had their targeting requirements changed from an enemy creature to a creature. These naturally flow from our recent change to make more abilities cancelable. We took the opportunity to reduce unnecessary words and offer players a little extra gameplay flexibility and creative opportunity. Note that these abilities are cancelable if desired, a change in how these cards play.
Alright, so basically, they're making it so that these cards are more flexible in the way that they play, and I actually really do like that, because now stuff like Leaf Lurker, who's on this list, for some reason, if you wanted to target Leaf Lurker at your own creatures, that's kind of a cool and big change. Murkwater Witch, that's another interesting one right there. Let me say, so it says, so from what I understand, before Murkwater Witch could only affect your opponent's monster. Now it could target any creature in the field. Like any creature with Murkwater Witch might come in handy for certain of your own cards. So I want to see how this all works out. Like Ash Servant could attack your own creatures. There are going to be creatures like the new Troll creature who gets powered up when it takes damage. I don't remember the name of the card. If I could just go over to Legends as Decks right now, I could show you guys the card right this minute, and then I will be able to actually speak about it a little bit more educational, or if you know, with a little bit more precise city. I don't know what the exact word would be right now. If I could find it here on Legends as Deck, I will show it to you real quick. Ah, here we go, the Troll. Alright, so this card right here, Frost Troll. Now, if you combo Frost Troll with the effect of Ash Servant, your own creature, that's something we couldn't do before, because currently Ash Servant, which I'm going to throw up on the screen right now for those players who don't know what Ash Servant might be, because as you guys know, a lot of people who watch my channel are new to Legends, so you guys might not know every single card. So before, Ash Servant deals 2 damage to an enemy creature, but this new card change, Ash Servant's going to be able to deal 2 damage to any creature. So if you're playing an Intelligence and Endurance decks together, you could use Ash Servant to activate the effect of, well, Frost Troll. And then because Frost Troll has Regenerate, you already know that Frost Troll is going to be able to regenerate its health in the next turn. And that's even more interesting because you could put Frost Troll in the Shadow Lane, have it in the Shadow Lane, and then, you know, it all might work out really well. I just can't wait to see how this stuff all works together. So this is going to be interesting to see what Ash Servants, Leaf Lurker, you know, Demora, all that stuff combo together. It's going to be really interesting how all that stuff really works out, guys. I just really want to say that, guys. Alright, so that's some of the big card changes coming to Legends right there. Those cards are going to be very interesting to play with going forward. So let's talk about some other stuff coming to Legends in this new update right here. So over a new dozen titles are being added to the game, and this is where I'm going to go over those titles myself, because some of them are quite interesting. So here we go, guys. So there is going to be, alright, let me go into right here, the Centurion. So the Centurion is going to be one of the new titles, and I'll have the computer read it up a little bit for you guys. Well, actually, I'll just tell you. It's going to count all the wins you have from Dwemer creatures. So, but it's going to start from right now. So that's what that one's all about, the Centurion. Then there's the Dragonborn, which I'll let the computer read this one.
The Dragonborn includes one component you may already have earned, the Dragon Slayer. If not, there are lots more dragons in Skyrim.
Okay, and the next one is the Master of Dragons. And listen to this crazy one right here, guys.
Won't be earned if you have previously summoned 20 dragons in one game, which would be an amazing feat. It starts counting now.
So if you did already summon 20 dragons in one game, you're not going to be getting this title automatically, which, like they say, that would have been kind of insane if you were able to do that. But overall, I love seeing new titles added to the game, and I just want to see even more added because I like trying to hunt for certain really hard titles. Like, still my favorite title in Legends is Master of Mirrors. It's one of my favorite ones to really try again early in game when it was not as easy to make copies of legendary creatures or unique creatures. It's just one of my favorites. So I like seeing harder titles like this. It keeps us really wanting to play the game. The quest system is getting updated, and this is a huge one. This is a huge one. Now there are going to be quests that are going to give you packs, not just coins. They're actually going to give you packs, and specifically packs for the Heroes of Skyrim. I think this is a massive change to the way that Legends has been in the past. Now quests are going to feel more rewarding like an Elder Scrolls games. So gold is great and all, but being able to get a packs, being able to get cards from freaking quests is a really big update to Legends, and I'm happy to see this one right here. So let's move on to see what all the changes are coming to Legends that I think is really important and a really good thing to highlight. So, the Heroes of Skyrim are going to have new cards added, obviously, right? And these new cards are going to be cool to play with, but you have to get them from packs. But in Arena, these cards are going to be available to play for us as players. So now when you head into Arena, you actually might be able to get some of the Heroes of Skyrim cards. Some of these epic, awesome dragons. And for a limited time, you're actually going to be able to see these cards show up even more than normal. So it's going to give players who may not have enough coins or enough money to buy these, who the free-to-play players, a chance to actually try out some of these Heroes of Skyrim cards. I think this is a nice move from Bethesda in two sense. It's nice that it's going to let players who are free-to-play players who are just starting out, who may not have a lot of gold or money to invest into the game, to try some of these Heroes of Skyrim cards to help them decide on if they want to buy these packs or get enough coins to get these packs. So that's really nice of them, and obviously it's good marketing. Having an in-game way for people to try these cards out just makes sense as promoting the game. So that's just a good move right there all around from a marketing standpoint and from the player standpoint who might not have another chance to play these cards. Let's move on from there, right? So they're going to be giving out a starter pack. The starter pack will go ahead and give you 10 Heroes of Skyrim packs, and it's going to give you the Dovahkiin title, which I think is a really cool title, and a bonus legendary card. As you guys know me, I've spent a lot of money in this game. I like investing in the game. Every time they come out with an expansion, something big, I always like throwing them a few bucks, literally to support the game. Like, as some of you might have known, when the Fall of the Dark Brotherhood came out, Bethesda sent me a key so I could get into the Fall of the Dark Brotherhood. Instead of using that key for myself, I still gave them money, and I gave away the key to the community. So that's what I'm going to keep on doing. I like this game enough, I played enough that I want to keep on supporting it, so that's what I'm going to do. So probably I'm going to get the Heroes of Skyrim pack, the starter pack, if nothing else, to get the Dovahkiin title, because I think that's a pretty cool, badass title. If you like a game, support it. Not saying that everybody has to do what I'm doing, but that's just what I want to do because I like this game very much. Let's move on from there, guys. So other things coming up in the Heroes of Skyrim update. Okay, so there's going to be multiple packs available for you guys to pick up with this new Heroes of Skyrim. And there's going to be, as you will see right here, the screen to buy packs is going to change as well. You could choose between picking the core packs, Heroes of Skyrim, or you can see everything together. And there's going to be new core multi-packs put together. Like, you get 15 core cards plus a Heroes of Skyrim bundle. So you get 10 Heroes of Skyrim packs plus 5 core packs plus 1 legendary. Or you could get, for 60 core, you get 60 core packs, 60 core, Heroes of Skyrim, and 2 legendary bonus cards. So there's a lot of different things that are going to be coming to the game to give you options to buy packs the way you want to buy it. Obviously, like I said before, it depends on what type of player you are, how you want to get these cards. You could obviously buy all the stuff, same stuff with just coins in game, do it slowly, but if you want to invest money in the game, they give you options to do that as well. Let's move on from there, ladies and gentlemen, to the last thing of today's big update. There's some other interesting stuff, but these are some of the bigger stuff I noticed, right? Okay. So the way Legends look is something that Legends has been changing for a long time. If you guys go back to some of my earlier videos from December 2016, that's when I started this Elder Scrolls Legends channel. I started playing the game in mid-2016 in closed beta, I think it was, or open beta, whichever one it was. And I was like, man, I'm really into this game. You know what? I'm so into this game, I'm going to make a YouTube channel for one game. First time I've ever done that. I was like, you know what? I know this ain't going to make no money. This is just something I'm doing out of passion because I love this game, and I really think this game should be promoted to my audience and to people that want to start playing this game. I need to highlight the stuff to the newcomers out there. I want to make sure that people are able to find this game, and I made that channel. And since then, if you go back to some of those earlier videos, you will see how the game visually has changed when it comes to the interface. Like, if you go back to the way the main interface of the title screen has looked back then, it's a lot different than today, and I'm glad that they keep on changing and updating it to the needs of the people, because now the game's going to be coming out to mobile real soon. And if you guys haven't heard the news, if you pre-register for the Android, and release and iOS release of the game on mobile, you get a free legendary card. So go ahead over to your store and pre-register right now, guys, so you guys can get that free legendary card. But besides that, I'm glad that they're adapting the game to fit more screens and actually keep on changing things to work out a lot better. Obviously, the big thing here is that the store button is going to be a little bit easier and bigger to find. So we gotta wait till everything's up and out to really see how this looks like. But I'm glad all this stuff is coming to the game. So there you go, guys. That's been a big overview of the patch 1.65 for the Heroes of Skyrim from Direwolf Digital. Glad to be able to cover it today, guys. This is Beaky here with the Untitled Game Show. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay right here of the match that I've been showcasing right now. You know what? Let's chill out for the rest of the video and just see how this match plays out. I already obviously know, but who says I can't commentate over it right now? I'm going to turn up the gameplay audio and we'll have some fun. Alright, so in the left lane right over there, I play one of my favorite cards ever. Like, just such a good card. It's time to get back some health, if you don't mind. Bam! Oh, man, the healer, Dawnstar Healer is just one of those cards that I absolutely love. Like, when it works out, it works. Dawnstar Healer is like one of my champion cards recently. It's a card that I wish I was playing for more in the past, but I really seem like I'm getting more value out of it recently. That's just how it seems to have been going out for me, guys. So I really been getting a lot of Dawnstar Healer value of late, and I highly recommend you guys who are newcomers to give this card a try. Like, put it in your deck. You play it at the right time. It's going to work out really well. So I apologize because I'm pretty sure that my opponent has not very good chance of coming back in this situation. I mean, I have Supreme Acromancer in my hand. I mean, it would take a whole lot of damage for him to wheel me back down. See, that was really good though. I'm glad that happened for him. I was like, oh, that's pretty damn good. He got Drain over there. And it looks like, oh no, I'm gonna lose and all this stuff. But no, I win the match nonetheless. So he did a good thing right there. That Wish Mother card that gives everybody a freaking keyword is gonna be dangerous real soon. Like with these dragons coming out, giving dragons keywords that they usually don't have is gonna be something interesting to see. Especially, of course, as you guys will see on the screen right now. Wonderstone, which is one of my favorite cards in the game. It's random, you know, it's gonna give a random keyword, which a lot of people hate, but for me that's perfectly fine. It's no big deal. Now the way I lose this match is just, I don't understand why he did this. This doesn't make the way he wins this match, way he loses this match and I win this match. I'm sorry guys, I'm still sick and I'm slurring my speech and messing up. Alright. The way I win this match is just like, I didn't expect this to happen. Because if it was me, I would have not did it the way he did it. So watch. Instead of attacking with the creature that he has Drain with, he attacks with the creature on the left lane. The hero. So watch this. Why did he do that? Unless he forgot he had breakthrough. Like, because you know what? That's what happened. That's the only thing I could think about. When this happened, I was like, he must have forgot that he summoned the creature with Mundistone and gave his own creature breakthrough. Because normally that creature does not have breakthrough. That's what you guys think happened right there. Because if he didn't do that and it would have attacked on the right lane, I wouldn't have been able to get the prophecy and, well, he would have gained health back first before my prophecy wouldn't have been able to do enough. That's just what I just think happened right there. Anyways, guys, it's been Beaky here with the Untitled Game Show. Sorry about my messed up voice. I've been sick for like 2 weeks now. Just stuck in my damn throat, the phlegm. And I wanted to go over this Heroes of Skyrim new update for you guys today. That's what's up with the computer thing. Let me know if I should keep the computer talking about stuff around or should I completely remove it from my videos going forward. It's a new thing, just testing it out. Anyways, I'll be back with more Legends very, very soon. Hopefully tomorrow I have something cool for you guys. Till then, peace the heck out.